Welcome everyone back to my channel. Is your health still good?
I hope so.
Keep your spirits up because next is the hottest news at the moment. But before that, don't forget to support us by liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. But now let's go. According to the latest source I received, it was revealed that Prince William called Harry a very insulting nickname deserter after Harry left the royal family in January 2020. This information was revealed in the book Endgame by Omid Scobie, where he describes how the relationship between the two princes turned into an all-out war. I emphasize that this nickname reflects William's view of Harry's actions, and that William has placed a complete ban on Harry and Meghan returning to the royal family. This is truly the pinnacle of punishment. According to one source, William has taken over the role of family disciplinarian, a role that previously belonged to the late Prince Philip. With this decision, William became the ruler with an iron rod, not allowing Harry and Meghan to return to the royal family. I have to say, what a brutal and disciplined move. But is William doing the right thing by keeping the deserter away from the royal family? Harry has now said that he will publish another book after King Charles passes away. I'm not talking about a deserter, but a traitor to the monarchy and the country. However, he had to reveal the UK's national secrets to truly be called a traitor. But he is definitely a traitor to his family. That is for sure. All siblings have had fights, whether it as sisters, brothers, or a combination of both. They argue, they fight with each other. Sometimes they even get into fights. My sister and I were sometimes mean to each other when we were kids. I have a friend whose sister still treats her badly to this day, and they are now in their 50s. William and Harry seemed very close until Meghan appeared. Harry was never as successful in his endeavors as William. He is not as disciplined as William. Harry has always been very clingy and possessive of their mother, Princess Diana. Now, I agree that he abandoned honesty, integrity, loyalty, and common sense. Perhaps that's what William was referring to. I just hope this doesn't mean Harry can return to the UK. We want him out of America. God bless England. Do you remember Spare? It is a work of fiction with horror elements that I cannot forget. I have no doubt that they had arguments. The idea that William picked Harry up and threw him like a funny sack, and Harry just took it was funny. I never believed that. However, Harry is a very bitter man. That description was probably his revenge for his negative criticism. And you know, Meghan will just be there to gather more material for another book to publish as an article, and attack William some more, or spread terrible rumors. I believe Harry could have stepped away from royal duties, but he and his wife should have left all their titles in the UK and not use their status to make money. I don't mind that Harry wants to leave and create another life for himself, his own money and privacy. What I am really disgusted by is how he did it, how he kept calling his family, complaining about privacy, but invading other people's privacy in a book and interviews question. He lied a lot. He was disrespectful. Him being insulting, commenting about John Travolta having dinner in memory of Diana is just one example. He disappointed his family and his country. He tarnished the Invictus Games. He is a disgrace and a traitor. I don't know how true this is, but I heard from someone on YouTube, but I can remember that Prince Harry is currently not allowed in royal residences and is only allowed to film back to attend the funeral. To me, this seems fair. He has chosen to leave the British royal family and live a private life in the US, so it is reasonable for him to have limited access to royal properties. In addition, stripping Harry of his prince title is also a reasonable idea. He no longer plays an official role in the royal family and has chosen to step down from royal duties. Harry and Meghan Markle have chosen their own path and should not take advantage of it. I firmly believe that William has closed the door on Harry and Meghan, leaving no chance for them to return. Paul Burrell, Princess Diana's former butler, has said that William is protecting his family from the deserter, and Meghan and not allowing them to cause any more trouble. It was a wise decision to prevent the deserter from reaching his family. Of course, who wants someone who turned their back once to have the chance to do it again? William certainly doesn't want that to happen, even if it's his younger brother. He was right to put his royal family first. I might add a few things to Harry S.'s name, that stupid murderer. Dishonest, obnoxious, disrespectful person. So I think William Ward is quite the teammate, because I still have more than what I have, I can say. But I don't put them on YouTube because they are not polite at all. I think it is horrible. How can he get out of my beautiful America? Some might say that Harry has nothing to say about the British interest in reading, and he is often known for his rants and complaints about life in the royal family. His opening up of his grief to the public, especially through books and interviews, has caused controversy. Some think that Harry is not even mature and does not have the intelligence to handle complicated situations. These criticisms are often delivered with hatred or resentment towards his choices and actions, especially after he left his official royal role. Harry S.'s withdrawal from Afghanistan because he was believed to be too much of a target, despite plenty of protection for him, caused outrage and controversy. Supporters of the U.S. military and international anti-terrorism efforts may feel that Harry receiving the Pat Tillman Award at the ESPYs is inappropriate. Both Harry and Meghan have been abusive to their families, especially in their relationships with members of the British royal family. Now, it is known that they are using events like the Pat Tillman Awards to boost their image. They create a favorable public image for themselves. Instead of making real contributions and charitable actions, they are disrespectful to Pat Tillman's family. I am so happy because I heard somewhere that I find that horrible. Can he play the role of a soldier? In my opinion, he has always been a spoiled and annoying child who only thinks of himself. His actions and statements caused a lot of controversy and offended many people, especially when he left his royal role and chose a life that was completely different from his family's direction. British royal. Prince William may need to do some cleaning up and get his family relationships in order now, before he becomes king. This could include a review of conversations and relationships with Harry and Meghan, especially in light of recent interviews and statements on their part. Finally, it must be admitted that William's nickname, the deserter for Harry, does indeed reflect the situation. Harry, who was born into the royal family with a duty to serve the United Kingdom, decided to leave everything to make money in America. This is not only a betrayal of the family, but also of the whole country. I completely agree with William's assessment. Once you have deserted, you can desert again. And for that reason, William calling Harry a deserter is completely accurate and undeniable. Harry has turned himself on us all, and now the nickname the deserter has become his indelible mark. Well, that's all for today's video. Thank you very much for watching our video, and I want to know what you think about these issues. Please express your opinion in the comments below. Hope you will always be cheerful and happy. Don't forget to support us by liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Goodbye and see you again in the next videos.